Hi, this is Thunder E from Mototola.com and welcome to our unboxing of the Motorola Atrix HD, which is the latest Motorola device on the AT&T network. It's a 4G LTE smartphone. It's also a successor to the Atrix 2 and the Atrix on the AT&T network. So traditional AT&T packaging, says Atrix HD around. Go ahead, open this up. Got our quick start guide here. Got our Atrix smartphone, Atrix HD here. Open this up. What else do we have in here? We have some safety information, Motorola, travel charger, USB cable, using fastway to get apps, which you can actually scan for applications. And that's it, nothing else in the packaging there for you. Let's go ahead and look at our Atrix HD here. Slide this aside. And let's take a better look at the smartphone. So the Atrix HD here sports a 4.5 inch high definition display with Colorboost. This also has a front facing camera. Now the front facing camera records at 720p. Okay, so something to note. The front facing camera is actually centralized there in the middle. And what you also have here is the rear camera is 8 megapixels. 8 megapixels with LED flash. You've got that Kevlar back here, so similar back to what you have with the Droid Razr on there. You can see the speaker there on the side there for the device. On the right hand side you have your volume rockers, and then you have your power button. On the left hand side, nothing here except your ports. Okay, open this here. It's for your micro SD and your SIM. So this is a 4G LTE device here, so you can't take out the battery for the Atrix HD, similar to what you have with the Razr. Fairly thin device. You can see it's raised towards the top where you have the camera for the camera sensor. It's got an 8 megapixel camera with a nice wide lens aperture there for you. Now, size comparison, next to the Galaxy S3, it's similar. It's of course slightly thicker because it's raised, but on its thinner edges, it's pretty much the same to what you have with the S3, but it's just slightly thicker than the Galaxy S3 itself. And you can see the device here. It's got the touch sensitive button, so we're just going to power this on. Now this has a dual core processor in here. It's got 1 gig of RAM and built-in storage of 16 gigabytes, and this is running Android 4.0. So have your Motorola startup. Now this is the first device I've seen with Colorboost, so I'd love to see how sharp and clear it looks, and how good that display technology, or at least what the Motorola is using here, works in comparison with other devices. But so far it's very similar styling to what you have with traditional Motorola devices, but a little slicker, rounded edges, which are trimmed with the top part has chrome trimming, if you will. So already here we have a familiar look with what we have with Motorola with Android 4.0 and their skin, similar to what you saw with the skin for with the Droid Razr. You can of course switch between vibrate and volume, and here you can actually access your camera, unlock, and all that fun stuff. So you unlock the device. This is running Android 4.0, and out there you can see, okay, your applications, your widgets. We can add pages, add blank page. I want to add more pages. I want to add more pages. So that's how you actually add more pages to the screen. You can see I only started off with 2 pages there on the home screen, and it proceeded to tell me to add more as much as I wanted. So that's something to take notes. Notification bar, similar again to what you've seen with the Droid Razr with its Android 4.0 update on there. And view Motorola's privacy policy, something you can check out. So again, this is running I believe this is running Android 4.0. I did make mistakes. There are no touch sensitive buttons. This device has none. All buttons are on screen, so your back, home, and your multitask button are all on screen, so no buttons on the device. This is a buttonless device altogether. To access your settings, of course, you can do it through the notification bar, and let's just see what we're running here specifically. So this is running Android 4.0.4. You guys can see that clearly. on there. So far it's very responsive. The on-screen buttons work pretty well. No issues whatsoever. In terms of applications that are pre-installed, you have a slew of AT&T applications here. Amazon app, you do have Quick Light, Quick Office, games like Real Racing 2, Smart Action, YP Mobile. So that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about the Atrix HD with its Colorboost display, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.